What's up, biatches? Today, I'm sorry if y'all know Snoop Dogg, then y'all know what I'm referencing. But today, today, we have picks to do. Sorry. Um, so the NASCAR Cup Series. I'm just kidding. We're talking about NFL. The NFL Conference Championships are today, and it's a very exciting time of year. I mean, what else could you ask for? It's literally the one the two matches that will determine who goes to the Super Bowl. So we have four teams standing left. So you have four teams that could honestly go all the way. So yeah. Anyways, let's do this. Let's start with the AFC Championship. It is first on our list. So we have the Patriots and the Broncos. Broncos country. Let's ride. Sorry. They probably don't say that phrase anymore because that was when they were bad. Anyways, so the Patriots have been really, really good this year. I believe this is the same AFC Championship from 2015 season. So one of these teams will get to go to the Super Bowl, and it'll be very interesting because, yeah, we all know the story. Jarrett Stidham is going to be starting at quarterback as Bo Nix is out for the rest of the season due to an injury he suffered against the Bills last week. So yeah, but both these teams, I think, have very good chances at making the Super Bowl. Although I know Denver's chances probably not as good as it was last week, but still, let's do this. So, but the Patriots, let's do this. But the Patriots, I will say they've been really, really good this year. 14-3. Drake May has been balling out this year. That team went from terrible to really, really good in just a very, very short amount of time. So credit to Mike Vrabel and company for turning that team around really quickly. And the Patriots are back to their glory days, it seems like. It's really, really cool to see them. It's really, really cool to see them actually be really, really good. Considering it's been a while since they were good, and now with Brady, with the second coming to Tom Brady and Drake May, look where they are. They're really, really good again. So yeah, the Broncos on the other hand, I will say the Broncos have been really, really good this year. I mean, this has been their best season since Peyton Manning was still quarterback. And he retired 10 years ago when he won the Super Bowl that year. So, I think, honestly, Broncos could have a very good shot winning. They had the home field advantage. Thing is, Jarrett Stidham hasn't played a game in a while. I remember he was at Auburn for college. Ironically, actually, Jarrett Stidham and Bo Nix both played at Auburn. Of course, Bo Nix transferred out of Auburn to Oregon. But I figure that's kind of ironic there. But I just realized that. But Jarrett Stidham, he's usually one of the better backups in the league, I will say. I remember he was the backup, I'm pretty sure, for the Raiders back then. I forgot. I think it was the Raiders or something like that. And he's actually decent. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of hard to be put him in for somehow in the AFC Championship of all games. So that ought to be interesting. I think Jarrett Stidham can do it though. I mean, they're probably gonna run the ball a bit. They have RJ Harvey and all that. He's really good. Also, some good receivers around him. So he's got a lot of great talent surrounding him. So he should at least be in a decent spot. I mean, we've seen Sean Payton cook with backup quarterbacks in the past, like we saw with Teddy Bridgewater. Heck, even Taysom Hill was when he was quarterback at that point. So I mean, because of course with the Saints he had some backup quarterbacks to deal with, and Drew Brees got injured. And we saw Jameis Winston too, and he was a good back. He was a good backup. So yeah, but overall though, I think this would be a very, very good game. I'm gonna say the Patriots are gonna win this one though. I think it'd be a great game. 60% go with them as well, but who knows, man? I think both these teams have very good shots at making it. It's kind of cool. It's like we're 10 years in the past with this type of thing. You know what I mean? Like the championship. Yeah. This feels like NFL in the early 2010s. Again, I gotta admit, with teams like the Patriots, the Broncos, the Seahawks. We could get a rematch of that Super Bowl of the Seahawks and the Broncos, or the Seahawks and the Patriots with that 1 yard line play, the infamous 1 yard line play, shall I say? Yeah, it's very intriguing, man, and it's really cool. It's better than seeing the Chiefs, honestly. Anything but the Chiefs at this point. Yeah. Yeah, anyways. Oh, crap. Moving on. We had the Rams and the Seahawks. Another divisional matchup for the Seahawks. As they smashed the 49ers in their last game. Seahawks absolutely cooked in their last game. They beat the 49ers 41-6, which is pretty crazy considering how good the 49ers are. But I'll tell you what, those Seahawks are really, really good. Like, holy frick. Like Sam Darnold, I know Joe Burrow won it last year. Comeback player of the year at the NFL awards, which obviously it's Joe Burrow. Can't complain. I love Joe Burrow. But I think Sam Darnold should get comeback player of the year this year just based on his story, man. Like, he used to be like a backup in the NFL, and he was not that good at the Jets, but then obviously it's the Jets. They suck. But he's really redeemed his career, man. And the fact he's potentially going to a Super Bowl, pretty amazing, bro. And considering he's been injured through the playoffs as well, like, that shows you the grit of this team, man. Like, they are really, really good. And I'd be good with them going to a Super Bowl. Rams on the other hand, I will say the Rams are a really good team this year. Did they beat the Seahawks this year? Yes, they did early in the season, but then the Seahawks beat them later on. But the Rams, I will say, this team they've been good in the playoffs. Like, I know they had a few close games, but like they beat the Bears in their last game. And I think the Rams are usually one of the better division wild card teams, it seems like. Yeah, the Rams, they're very consistent. They usually make the playoffs. Like, there's only one season where they didn't make it. That's because everyone got injured. Can't really do anything about that. But I'll tell you what, the Rams are really good. Got a lot of talent surrounding them this year. Matthew Stafford, despite him being in the NFL for a long time, he's been absolutely cooking still, considering his age. Like, that's pretty impressive. Like, I think the Rams are a really good team, and I think they'll have I think they'll be better than what the 49ers were last week. Overall, though, I will say the Seahawks will win. 63% going, so I think it'll be a good game. But who knows? The Seahawks' home field advantage played pretty well last week, so yeah, I mean, that was like a perfect game played. You could argue that was like a perfect game played by the 49ers. Or excuse me, the Seahawks last week against the 49ers. You think about it, they literally return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. Like, that pretty much just sets the stage for the game at that point. So yeah, but the Seahawks, I think the Patriots and the Seahawks by the Super Bowl will be a rematch of that Super Bowl from like 2013 or 2014, whatever year it was. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was before I started watching, but I was around. I was pretty young at the time. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, have a nice day, and goodbye. See you next one. Peace.